For this is the day that the Lord has made, and I will rejoice and be glad in it. Ang sabi rin po ng ating Panginoon, man doesn't live by bread alone, but man shall live by every word that proceedeth from the mouth of God. At alam po natin, the bread of life is the Lord Jesus Christ. Sabi po ng ating Panginoon sa kanyang salita, I am the bread of life. Sabi po ng ating Panginoon, he that believeth in me, he that comes to me shall never hunger, and he who believes in me shall never thirst. Nasa theme pa rin po tayo ng Do Not Worry, number 15 na po tayo. At gusto ko lang pong balikan ang napag-aralan po natin, who's the boss, saan po sa ating pong soul, sino po yung boss. At gusto lang po ng ating Panginoon na manguna ang spirit that we receive from God when we accepted the Lord Jesus Christ. Ang sabi po niya, He is commanding the soul, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me. Bless His holy name. Yun po yung command ng soul, command ng spirit po natin sa soul. Tingnan po natin yung command naman ng katawan po natin. Kung ano po yung direction ng katawan, ano po. Tandaan po natin, we are composed of the whole spirit, soul, and body. Yun po yung komposisyon ng tao. Kaya po dapat po makita po natin ito, the spirit, soul, and the body. Kaya po makita po natin yung soul. Andito po, let the spirit that came from God lead the soul, and the body will going to go with. Do not let the body dictate the soul. Ito po, tingnan po natin itong kung paano po dinidictate po ng soul o yung body po natin, ang soul. Sa Luke chapter 12, verses 16 to 21 po. Sabi po ng ating Panginoon, then He spoke a parable to them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man yielded plentifully. And he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do, since I do not have room to store my crops? So he said, I will do this. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there I will store all my crops and my goods. And I will say to my soul, tingnan po natin yun, and I will say to my soul, soul, you have many goods laid up for many years. Take ease, eat, drink, and be merry. But God said to him, fool, this night your soul will be required of you. Then whose will those things will be which you have provided? So is he who lays up treasure for himself, and is not rich with God. Tingnan po natin po yung focus po ng body. Tandaan po natin, ulitin ko po ito, the composition po ng tao is the whole spirit, soul, and body. Ang pinag-aaral po natin ngayon, do not let the body dictate the soul. Tingnan po natin yung trust ng body po. Tingnan po natin. Sa 17 po, and he taught me po kapag marami po siyang pera. So, yun po yung tuon. Ngayon po sana sa 18, so he said, I will do this. I will pull down my barns, sa kanyang kamalig po, and build greater. For there I will store all my crops and all my goods. He'll going to demolish po ang kanyang pong dating mga barns o yung kamalig, and then he'll going to build a greater barns, so that he can store, ang sabi po dito, so that he can store his crops and goods. Tingnan po natin, alam po natin, crops came from earth, and goods came from earth pa rin po. Ibig po sabihin, kapag marami kang crops, marami kang goods, you are rich. It means when marami ka pong pera. Yan po natin nagagawa ng pera ngayon. Sa ano po, tandaan po natin, hindi po masama ang magkaroon ng pera, but the love of money is the root of all evil. Tingnan po natin sa 19 ngayon. And I will say to myself, tingnan po natin, meron po tayong makikita dito. And I will say to my soul, soul, you had many goods laid up for many years. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry. Meron pong nagsasalita sa soul niya. Sabi po na, and I will say to my soul, soul, you have many goods laid up for many years. Take ease, eat, drink, and be merry. Kung makikita po natin dito, there is someone who's controlling now the soul. It's like a suggestion, but you can see someone is above his soul. Sabi po dito, and I will say to my soul, soul, you have many goods laid up for many years. Take your ease, eat, drink, and be merry. He is controlling now the soul. Ano po ito? Makita po natin, this is the body. Yung pong desire ng katawan na ito. Tingnan po natin yung desire niya. Take ease, magpahinga ka na. Kasi marami ka ng pera. Eat. Ano po natin ito? Eat, drink, and be merry. Ano po yung nagpapasaya sa katawan po natin? Pleasure, lust of the flesh, sex, ano pa po? Kung ano po yung, lahat po nito, pag inom, makikita po natin, lahat nito, you can buy it by money. Ibig pong sabihin, marami na po siyang pera. At makikita po natin dito, take ease, magpahinga ka na. Kumain ka ng marami, uminom ka ng marami, and be merry because you have a lot of money to buy all these things. You can have it. Kaya po makita po natin, these are all the desire po ng katawan. So, siya po ang nagdi-dictate po sa soul niya. So, the body is the one that dictates the soul. Siya po yung nagko-control. Siya po yung nagko-command. Sabi po sa 20, but God said, "For this night your soul will be required of thee." It means to say po, ang tao pong ito, mamamatay. Kaya po, kapag namatay itong taong ito, saan mapupunta ang lahat ng pinaghirapan niya? Saan mapupunta yung mahal na mahal niyang crops and ano po yung isa? And goods niya. Saan po mapupunta? So, makita po natin, sasabi po niya, so he is he who laid up treasure for himself. Ang lahat ng inipon niyang ito ay para sa kanya lang po. And is not rich with God. There is someone above his soul. Ano po ito? Yung gusto ng katawan po niya. At sabi po ng ating Panginoon, the root of the causes of all sin, makita po natin, is the desire of the flesh. Sa Genesis po, makita po natin kay Eve, kung paano po siya natempt. Sabi po sa Genesis chapter 3 verse 6, so when the woman saw the tree was good for food, pleasant to the eyes, and a tree desirable to make one wise, she took of the fruit and ate. So also he gave to her husband with her, and he ate. Makita rin po natin ito sa 1 John 2 verse 16. Kung ano po itong ito po yung desire po ng flesh, or desire po ng katawan, desire po ng body. For all that is in the world, tingnan po natin ano po. For all that is in this world, ito po daw nandito sa world, ipo, sa lupa. Ano po itong nandito sa lupa? The lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. Kapag mayaman ka po, you're going to be boastful. You're going to have pride. And the pride of life is not of the Father. Tignan po natin, lahat ng tatlo daw pong ito, it's not from God, but is of the world. Dito daw po makikita ang lahat ng bagay na yun. Lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, hindi po daw sa Diyos. Itong lahat na ito, nandito po sa world. Kapag nakatuon po tayo sa world, makita po natin, and nagko-control po sa atin, ay ang katawan po natin. Kapag nakatuon po yung mata natin, yung pleasure po natin, yung lahat ng yung puso po natin nakatuon dito sa craft, ibig po sabihin sa money, sa lust of the eyes, lust of the flesh, and the pride of life, ito po daw nandito sa lupa. At hindi daw po ito sa Panginoon. So it means to say, this man, the rich man, when he died, hindi po pumunta sa ating pong Panginoon. Kaya po yung kahantungan daw po ng ng lahat ng nakatuon doon sa crops, sa goods, ibig po sabihin sa money, magkamal na salapi, in lahat po ng pinaghirapan niya, hindi po niya magagamit. Amen? Hindi po niya, you're not going to use it. Someone will going to use it. At ito po daw, ang tao, na ang nag-govern sa kanya, ang nangunguna sa kanya, ang kanya pong flesh. Kaya po, sa bawat isa, let's not look onto the things of this world. Sabi po ng ating Panginoon, seek the kingdom of God first. Unahin po natin ang ating pong Panginoon. At maraming po salamat sa iyo pong mga nasa live stream ngayon. Inuuna po natin ang ating pong Panginoon and all our needs, which is the food, the clothing, and the drinks will going to be added to each and everyone. Amen. So ito po yung tuon po natin. Seek the kingdom of God first. And sabi po ng ating Panginoon, bless the Lord. We're going to command our soul to bless the Lord. At po rin po ng ating Panginoon sa umaga ito, maraming po salamat sa ating po Panginoon. Sa lahat po ng mga nasa live streaming, sa lahat pa po na makakapanood po ng live streaming ito, pagpalain po kayo ng ating Panginoon sa araw po ito at sa mga susunod po pong mga araw. And glory to God.